What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Tesla stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you first of all where we are on the price chart and how we get there. And I will show you that I was wrong and my forecast was wrong. From this point, instead of moving lower, this asset broke the range of resistance and it went higher. And I will show you the potential reasons of why it is happening. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you all the news and I will show you all the good news and bad news that might be a driver for the Tesla's price action. And at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and my main assumption was that we should see the lower price action because in my opinion we should have this type of retracement from its highest point, from its swing high, that we completed the movement to the upside from its lowest point at around $100 to its swing high at $216. But instead of this asset, as you can see, I drew this line, this sloping line, as the range of resistance by connecting these three tops. And we retested this line for the fourth time. Then we retested it right here for the fifth time. Let me show you right here. And then we broke it to the upside. And right here we can see an increase in green volume that was the driver of this movement to the upside. So definitely this pattern is pretty much eliminated because we cannot have B wave and then we cannot have the movement to the upside that exceeds the B wave. Definitely it is not the case. This means we don't need this tool anymore. And what was the reason of this spike in its price? Let me show you right here that 6 hours ago Reuters posted this news and it says US unveils stricter EV tax credit rules effective April 18th. And if you click on this news, you can see that the rules became stricter, but first of all it was the deadline of April the 1st, but for now it will be in play from April 18th. This means $7.5 thousand tax credit will be available for Tesla buyers for next 2.5 weeks. And definitely this was probably the only news that broke this range of resistance and that allows this asset to go higher. And let me show you other news. First of all, let me show you that Elon Musk reportedly planning China visit, meeting with Premier. And we all know that Chinese market for Tesla is the second largest right after the US market. And it is extremely important for China to show that they can let foreign manufacturers to come to China and to build their plants and to be one of the leaders in their sectors. This will lead to much higher support from Chinese Communist Party to foreign manufacturers, and eventually it will bring the Chinese economy to the higher levels. This means, in my opinion, this visit definitely might show something new for Tesla and for Chinese Communist Party. And this news is definitely another quite bullish news. But let me show you this news. We are on Financial Times and right here you can find this article that was published just recently on March 29th, and it says Tesla's price war in China backfires as BYD sales surge. So we all know that Tesla reduced its prices for several vehicles in China. Then BYD did exactly the same. And eventually, let me show you this number. BYD chair Wang Changfu said on Wednesday he expected first quarter sales to jump 80% year on year, and the weak competitors will be eliminated after the group reported more than 40% surge in the net profit for 2022 to $2.4 billion. So definitely this was extremely bullish news on BYD and not the best one for the Tesla. But let me show you this. If you don't know, BYD is not only the electric car manufacturers. They produce the hybrid vehicles as well. And right here we on cnevpost.com. This is the data of insurance registration for the week ending March 26th. And definitely BYD is the leader because they produce more vehicles, not only in EV sector, but also in hybrid, with the hybrid technology. and Tesla is on the second place. Let me show you some numbers. Tesla saw 15,886 units for the week, down from 18,712 units the week before. Insurance registration for Tesla vehicles in China were 13.266 thousand and 17.032 thousand in the first and second weeks of March respectively. So the latest number is the second worst number on March that Tesla have. But in general, let me show you that this means that over the past 4 weeks, Tesla vehicles have had 64,896 insurance registrations in China. If Tesla vehicles register the same number of insurance units this week as last week, it might deliver a record number of vehicles in China in March, surpassing the 77,938 units delivered in June 2022. So this means Tesla also set its own record, almost set its own record. And this means it is not so bad from the fundamental standpoint that Tesla has lower registrations during March. And definitely it is not so severe to see the increase of BYD sales for more than 80% year on year, because we cannot compare auto manufacturer, basically mixed auto manufacturer, hybrid and electric vehicles with the pure EV manufacturer. So that is why I still stand on my position that long-term Tesla is one of the best performing companies, but the short-term perspective I have a lot of doubts about it, even with this breakout above this range of resistance. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, we don't need this tool as well because of this breakout, and I have a lot of doubts that this line is quite useful for us as well. So, and what should we expect next? Definitely this increase in volume shows that we have quite good interest from the buyer's side to this asset, but eventually we have to break the range of about $213 and its swing high at $217. This means this entire range, and let me mark it for you like this entire range might be the range of resistance for Tesla if its movement to the upside will continue. Otherwise, I still have a lot of doubts that this asset might break this range because of the gap, and it is not so important for other traders, but in my opinion it might be extremely unexpected when this asset will try to fill this gap in between 146 and roughly $160. If it happens, definitely we will have a harsh movement to the downside, and definitely it will be quite a massive drop for about 30%. I don't think that it will happen during one session. Definitely we should see some kind of choppy movement to the downside if it happens, but eventually definitely this movement to the upside might be the beginning of new trend, especially if it breaks this previous swing high at roughly $214. This means if you want to enter the position, I don't think that it is the best point, because we don't have much exposure to the upside, and in general we have to take a closer look on the range of resistance of $214 and several ranges of support at 188, 177 and $165 mark. So within the next couple of days I will do another update when I will see more clear signs that this asset might go either way, and I will show you what should you expect next in terms of its price action. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag.